A shocking series of events was captured on video after a woman walked into her local Walmart in California and whipped out her phone. As it turns out, she noticed a racist display on the shelves, and that's about the time she freaked out. The incident reportedly took place in Lancaster, California, after a woman went to the only Walmart around to do a little shopping. However, things would quickly take a turn when she turned the corner and walked down the health and beauty aisle. Much to her surprise, she saw something that just wasn't right. In fact, she was so furious over the racist display that she whipped out her phone and began to record herself freaking out before presumably walking out of the store without buying a single thing. As can be seen in the clip, the woman was infuriated by the fact that the store had installed a few locked cabinets among the shelves. Her issue arose because, according to her, there were only products intended for black people inside, specifically African American hair care products. Everything pertaining to black hair care products is locked up, she said. It makes absolutely no sense. Too bad for her, it makes perfect sense. It's called cause and effect. If retailers realize that certain products are being stolen more commonly than others, they do something to prevent such a reality, in this case, lock them up. So, her anger is greatly misplaced. She should be angry at the shoplifters who steal these products. Perhaps not so surprisingly, Walmart is actually doing this at a variety of locations, though not all. As it turns out, managers have realized the disturbing trend in the theft of these products and sought to correct the problem in places where it has been more prevalent. So, the allegations of racism and outrage with the store are unjustified. In a statement, Walmart spokesperson Philip Keene says the allegations of racism are false and offensive, and that some products are more frequently targeted by shoplifters, so the company takes normal measures to protect the items against theft, reports. Of course, there are some still claiming racism, but they might not want to hold their breath when it comes to Walmart changing their policy. At this point, even commenters on websites whose users are predominantly black are telling this woman, and those who share her sentiments, that they are wrong for ignoring the obvious truth here. Even worse yet for this woman's case, the FBI's own crime statistics demonstrate this simple truth as well. According to their in 2012, whites committed 68.2% of thefts nationwide. Blacks, on the other hand, were responsible for 29%. Looks like whites commit theft twice as much as blacks, right? Wrong. You see, what these numbers are missing is context. When you look at these numbers in combination with it actually flips the script. Currently, whites consist of about 76.9% of the country, whereas blacks make up only 3% of America. You see the problem? Whites are stealing at a rate that is lower than their national population percentage. On the other hand, blacks are responsible for theft at a rate more than double their national population percentage. In short, the numbers indicate that blacks are more likely to steal than whites. So, in an area with a large black population, it might make sense to look up products that are more likely to be stolen. The point here, though, isn't to place blame, it's to accept it in order to correct it. There are problems in whichever demographic you look at. This happens to be one seen in the black community. So, instead of being furious with Walmart, The woman who recorded the clip needs to place blame where it belongs, and that's on those who commit the crimes, making such measures necessary. Society is not going to get anywhere by ignoring facts and claiming racism because some people don't like the cold hard truth. If you don't like seeing products intended for black people being locked up, then do something about it. Try to implement change in your local community that discourages the behavior that brought about the reality. Whining, though, does nothing.